Hello, and welcome to our presentation today. I am really glad to have you join us today. My name is Mayla Yang. I am one of the community outreach specialists on the Senior LinkAge LiNE and Trellis. And today we will learn about Senior LinkAge LiNE, who we are, and what we do. Let's get started. Here is an overview of what I will cover today. I will share who we are, what help we can offer, how we can help, when we can help, and how to connect with us when you do need the services and assistance. The Senior LinkAge LiNE is a statewide service of the Minnesota Board on Aging, and we are in partnership with Minnesota's area agencies on aging. If you can see on the map here, there are 6 different color-coded different areas, and our agency, Trellis, is located in the navy darker blue area. I do want to share, though, that when you call the Senior LinkAge LiNE and the Trellis agency is backed up, you may get routed to a different area agency on aging, for example, in Warren or Duluth. But do know that we provide the same great quality services. The Senior LinkAge LiNE offers free services. This means that it is at no cost to Minnesotans. We do this because we are funded through the state and federal dollars. Our services are also neutral, meaning we won't recommend one service provider over another. We want to give you the options and help you to choose what is best for you in your situation. And then we are objective. We will share all the information and then help you to make an informed choice. We have no financial gain or investment. We are not insurance agents or brokers. And so do know that we provide simply the great resources. And then at the end, you decide what is best for you in your situation. So when can we help? Keeping older adults independent is our goal. And we do this by connecting them to home and community-based resources. So we provide information so that the individual can make the informed decision about services and benefit programs. So our staff and volunteers can help explore a wide variety of options to help support your needs. And I will share the breakdown of the different services and resources that we can help with at the Senior LinkAge LiNE. The first one being transportation. If you need transportation to things such as your doctor's appointment, going to the grocery stores, or running other errands, we can help you to look at the different options that are available within the area that you live in. So when you call the Senior LinkAge LiNE, a specialist on the line may ask you their zip code, for example, so that they can help better locate the resources in the area that you live in. One thing I want to share too, we do not provide the services at our agency. We are that linkage. So we will refer you to agencies and organizations that can then help you out. Continuing on here with housing, we can help compare options to help you determine if your home will still continue to be the best place for you to live. Our specialists will listen to your concerns and then partner with you to identify your needs. We will research a wide variety of resources that are available, whether that be assisted living, nursing facility, whatever that may look like to you, and whatever you consider home. And so do know that we are able to help with housing. Next one here is with food support. We know that the past few years, especially with COVID, there has been lots of great need for food. And so the specialist on the line can help to locate different food shelf or dining sites in the area that you live in. Can also help get groceries, connect you to agencies that can get groceries delivered to your home. Or again, getting a ride to the grocery store to get the appropriate nutrition that you need. The next one here is with house cleaning. This is another service that we can help connect you to. When visiting a loved one or neighbor, you may notice that their dishes are piling up, or there are some shelves that are collecting dust, and their living situation, it may be a little dangerous, or there may be some incidents or falls that can happen because the individual is reaching to high places in their home. And so having help with house cleaning services to come into the home to help clean the home for your loved one is another great way that you can connect with the Senior LinkAge LiNE, and the specialist can connect you to agencies that can come into the home to help clean the home of your loved one. And then the final topic on this slide here is with support programs. So this is things such as Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, or any other application assistance that we are able to help connect you with. The next slides to come, I will share more on what the different types of application assistance that we can help with. Okay, and also we are able to assist with Medicare. When you or your loved one turn 65 or have Medicare questions, we are able to help answer your question. We can help cover topics such as Medicare eligibility, medical assistance program, health insurance options, or filing claims or appeals with Medicare. I do want to share as well. Sorry about that. Let me just pop up. Okay. I do want to share as well too that we currently have 27 sites out in the community and community centers, senior centers, and libraries that offer that free one-on-one Medicare counseling. And so if you are interested to learn more about our counseling sites, you can call our helpline that I will share, or you can visit our website at trellisconnects.org to learn more about our different counseling sites that are available in the community. The next one here is moving from hospital to nursing home or assisted living, and then vice versa. So there are many reasons you or your loved one may need to transition from the hospital to a skilled nursing facility or assisted living, and then back home again. And we know that this may be a difficult road to navigate alone, and so know that there is help available at the Senior LinkAge LiNE. There are 2 departments that can help with this transition. So the first department at the Senior LinkAge LiNE is called our pre-admission screening. So prior to an admission to an assisted living or skilled nursing facility, an individual needs to complete a pre-admission screening. This helps to determine the level of care that is needed. The pre-admission screening is a federally designed required program that is intended to ensure individuals meet the level of care that is appropriate for the nursing facility placement. And it also helps to identify the needs that the consumer may need. It is intended to screen and refer individuals who may benefit from additional support and services. And do note that this is a short-term relationship with a specialist that will be working with you. The next department within the Senior LinkAge LiNE is known as our Return to Community department. So when an individual wants to transition back home while in a skilled nursing facility following an incident such as a fall or a stroke, they may need additional services or assistance to live independently at home or residential community. Our Return to Community staff can help. This program started with public agencies and nursing facilities, and then the partnership has since grown to help enlist the help of health and home care providers. It is a free service, and a community living specialist will be connected with you to provide that one-on-one assistance. For those who qualify for this program, you will receive assistance locating resources needed to return safely at home. For example, that may be including a handrail in the bathroom or the shower chair, or providing other durable medical equipment, whether you need a wheelchair or anything you may need. The community living specialist will help to locate these resources so that you can live independently and safely at home. This is a long-term relationship that can last up to 5 years, and the specialist will continue to call to check in on you to see if you are needing other services or just wanting other resources. The specialist can help connect you to. Next up here is our caregiver support services and resources that we can offer. If you are either helping a loved one or a friend, we can answer any questions you may have to help support that loved one. And we know that the term caregiver may look different to everyone. You may be checking in on your neighbor or dropping off groceries to your parents or picking a prescription for your friend. Any one of those can be considered a caregiver. And although it is such a great reward to care for a loved one, we do know that the burnout and stress is also very high. So know that the Senior Linkage Line can help lessen those stress and burdens that you may have. And the different resources that the Senior Linkage Line can identify for caregivers include consultation and coaching. So helping to develop a plan for caring for your loved one, training and education, help to provide skills needed for the care receiver's care, locating different support groups that are available, whether that may be faith-based, just a group that will help support you as you are going through this journey of caring for your loved one. And then the last one here is with our respite. We know that as a caregiver, again, you just need that time alone or time to run some errands. And so our specialists at the Senior Linkage Line will be able to help locate different agencies that will offer that respite care so that you can have some alone time or me time to run your errands or go to your own doctor's appointment. Next up here is with prescription needs. If you need help paying for prescription, we know that prescription drugs can get expensive fairly quickly. We can connect you to programs that will help cover these costs. So please call the Senior Linkage Line if you are ever at need or you know someone that may need help paying for their prescription drug. Continuing on here with fraud concerns. If you have concerns about your Medicare billing errors or fraud or just have been receiving some calls that you feel that are fraud or scams, please reach out to the Senior Linkage Line. We are a great first step to help listen to what your concerns are and then report it if that is what is needed to take the next appropriate steps to keep you safe. As well, I do want to add in that we offer a free fraud and scam presentation to community members as well too. Again, you can check out our different presentations and resources on our website at trellisconnects.org. So as I mentioned earlier, there are some application assistance that we are able to help locate for you. Oh, excuse me here. So these are some of the application assistance that we are able to print out and then mail it to your home address if needed. Two that I wanted to highlight on this slide here is the first one, that Medicare Savings Program. It is a county application for support for individuals with lower income to afford the cost that is associated with Medicare. The next one that I wanted to highlight is that low income subsidy. This one is a Social Security program to provide that extra help to cover for that Part D drug costs. This is a very much underutilized benefit. Tens of thousands of people in Minnesota are eligible for this and may not apply for that extra help because they are unaware that they qualify for this program. It is an easy application, and you will get a letter once you apply for this program. You will get a letter within 2 weeks of enrolling to see if you qualify or not. The worst that can happen is a no, you do not qualify. But if you do qualify, you can save hundreds of dollars on your prescription drugs annually. This is an income-based program, so it's either that partial extra help or the full extra help. If you have any question or you feel that you may not qualify, please call the Senior Linkage Line and the specialists can help provide a great deal of assistance if needed to connect you to these programs to help you cover for your prescription drug costs. So I shared a lot about the different resources that we are able to help with at the Senior Linkage Line. And now I'm going to talk more about how to connect with us when you do need the services or assistance. So the first one here, you can call the Senior Linkage Line. Our phone number is 800-333-2433. And I will share that on the next slide to come again. You can meet with us in person. Again, scheduling appointments for that Medicare one-on-one consultation is a great, pretty popular resource or assistance that we help consumers with. And then there are other options to meet with us online or via chat. On the slide here, again, is our phone number. So that is 800-333-2433. We are available Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. And I always recommend calling earlier in the day to avoid that long wait time. And there may still be a wait time, but it won't be as long as if you were to call on that noon or 1 p.m. time. Again, you can connect with the Senior LinkAgeLine LineAge specialist in person at our location in Arden Hills. And then I will share more to come on that here on the next few slides here. So this is a great website that is geared towards older adults and caregivers. It is our Senior LinkAgeLine website. And on this website, you can locate different resources and just resources for caregivers. So again, it is free, and please navigate to this website at your convenience to learn more about the Senior LinkAgeLine. So the next one here is minnesotahelp.info. This is our database for anyone in Minnesota to use. This database has more than 43,000 services, more than 12,000 providers, and more than 25,000 site location. This is the same database that our specialist on the line uses as well to research the different agencies and resources available. And it is not just older adults that can use this website. Anyone, whether you are a refugee, immigrant, people with disability, you can locate different resources for anyone in Minnesota. And so we want to share that this is a great website anyone can check out. And there are over 100 language options. When you do navigate to this minnesotahelp.info website, on the upper right corner, there is an option for you to change the language in live time. So whether that is Spanish or Hmong, Somali, the database will change in live time to help you if English is not a first language. So do you know this is a great website that is available to all in Minnesota. And then earlier I mentioned that there is a chat option that you can connect with our specialist, and that is through the minnesotahelp.info website. So if you go onto the website, you are able to chat with a specialist from 8 to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. And as well, you can call through this chatting option as well too. One of our volunteers mentioned that, when he called the line, he was not able to hear as clearly. And so he tried this chat option, and he was able to hear more clearly with the specialist on the line. So again, it is personal preference on what you are most comfortable with when reaching out to a specialist on the line. Okay, so the next slide here, I am going to share some of our printed materials that are available for consumers to have on hand. With the first one here, it is our Planning Ahead guide that provides information to consider as you age. The second one, Medicare 101, is a basic overview of Medicare. So talking about that Part A, Part B, Part C, and D. And then the middle one is our healthcare choices. This is our annual Minnesota Medicare guide. It includes all of the different Medicare plans that are available in Minnesota. Unfortunately, that healthcare choices guide is not available as a hard copy because there are many changes to this guide throughout the year. And so if you are able to navigate to a version online at mnhealthcarechoices.com, you can review what is available. And then if you see a specific plan or a page that you like from this guide, you can call the Senior LinkAgeLine, and a specialist will be able to make a copy of that page or plan and then mail it to your home address. The next one here is our Senior LinkAgeLine kiosk card. This is a general overview of the Senior LinkAgeLine, who we are, and then the help that we can offer. And then on the flip side is our website that you can locate to, that minnesotahelp.info. This Senior LinkAgeLine kiosk card is also available in 8 other languages besides English. So it is available in Amharic, Arabic, Hmong, Spanish, Somali, Oromo, Russian, and Korean. So do know that we don't want language to be a barrier. We want to help assist everyone and anyone that calls the Senior LinkAge LineAge, whether that may be wanting resources or getting our literature. And then the last one here is a magnet of the Senior LinkAge LineAge phone number, as well as the Veterans LinkAge LineAge phone number and Disability Home phone number. So at the Senior LinkAge LineAge, aside from the great resources that we can connect you to, we have lots of amazing volunteering opportunities that are available. If you are interested in any of the opportunities, please call the Senior LinkAge LineAge at our 800 number that I shared earlier. We can help to listen to what your interest is and then find a position or opportunity that will best fit you. One of our newer opportunity as a volunteer is our volunteer ambassador. This individual will go out in the community and share the word of the Senior LinkAge LineAge with their networks, their family, friends. And so again, whether that may be committing a few hours a week or once a month, we welcome you as a volunteer at the Senior LinkAge LineAge. I want to share too that the Disability Hub Minnesota and the Veterans LinkAge LineAge are two of our partners that we work closely with. And so the Disability Hub and Veterans LinkAge LineAge, if you call the Senior LinkAge LineAge and we feel that the Disability Hub or Veterans LinkAge LineAge may be best to assist you, we will do that warm transfer call so that another specialist on the other end can connect with you. So do know that if we aren't able to provide the answers at the Senior LinkAge LineAge, we will connect you to other agencies that can help you with the answer that you need. Okay, and then this concludes our presentation for today. So I am going to share the phone number here again. That is 800-333-2433. We are available Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 p.m. And we are available to help answer any and all of your questions, whatever that may be. And one last thing I should share, we get asked a lot, is there an age limit to call the Senior LinkAge LineAge? There is no age limit to call the Senior LinkAge LineAge. You may be 16, 17, caring for your grandparents, or 40, 50, just wanting resources. Anyone can call the Senior LinkAge LineAge to get the resources that they need. And so please do call us. We are a great one-stop shop for all and any of your questions or assistance that you may need. Thank you so much for joining me today on this presentation. Have a wonderful day.